Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and today I'm joined by JP Vargas de Vega, who is Managing Director of Galan Lithium. Now, JP, g'day. It's been a while since we've caught up. Galan Lithium is busy. They've been very, very busy, especially this last 12 months. But in recent times, you've completed a raising of $50 million. Well done, you. You've got a scoping study underway at the Candelas project in Argentina, which is your second project, and at your main project, the Hombre Muerto West project, also in Argentina, you are currently conducting some research drilling. So let's go to the $50 million raising first. How important is that to the company and its aspirations?
Pleasure, Wally. It's always good talking to you and seeing you all these last 3 years now. We are very happy that we complete our second tranche that got voted last week. We got the money in the bank and we announced this last Monday. So it's very important for us because it gives us the possibility to take Hombre Muerto West, which is our flagship project, and Candelas, all the way to DFS, fully funded for all the activities that we need to do. So beyond that, we have an oil exploration project in Western Australia, south of the Greenbushes mine, which is called Greenbushes South JV as a partnership with Lithium Australia. So we see that Galan can cover all fronts, and what we're quite busy is to execute all of this. But long days. To do this, but we're all very motivated to get this done, and the work keeps going.
So the scoping study that's underway at Candelas, at what stage are we there?
We mentioned that we announced that we'll have that on Q4, so it's before the end of the year we should have that, and that's very important because it will show that we have not only one front for potential production, we have two. It will add value to valuation of an MPV with a production profile. It will give us a step up in the combined production that we can have from Hombre Muerto West as well as Candelas. And bear in mind, these two projects are close to each other. They are on the same basin. So this is the standalone study, but the next stage is to see what synergies can we identify, what can we do together. And this is the view that we need to test and see how can we deploy these two fronts in the quickest way, safest way, and the most economical way as well for our shareholders.
All right, are there any indicators coming out of the scoping study yet that you can tell us about?
Well, look, just have a look at what we've done previously at Candelas, so Hombre Muerto West. But the main thing beyond that, Candelas could have a production profile of 10 to 15,000 tons. We don't know exactly where it's going to land. We're still doing the work. This is sort of like an identification of what we could think it could have. And then Hombre Muerto West has the study of 20,000 tons. Potentially, we believe that could do 25,000 tons. And this is something that we are yet to confirm, and that's part of the work that we're currently doing today at site. So to round it up, Galan at Hombre Muerto, the whole basin, could have a combined production profile of up to 40,000 tons in the long term. This is where we see the company could go, but it's not about number to have. And that's not small in terms of where you can see productions coming out from Argentina. So it's very encouraging. This is a step-by-step approach, but the long-term goal of what Galan could do and could get, especially these current prices, we are trying to accelerate things the best we can, and this is part of the race as well. Accelerate everything that it's on the line so we can get to market as soon as possible.
All right, and so that race also includes all the work happening at the Hombre Muerto West project, where you're currently doing some research drilling. The aim of that drilling, what is it you're trying to achieve there?
We have two main objectives. The first one is to have a resource update because we have acquired a new area. next door to Patapila. So we need to include that as a new part of the new resource that we have currently sitting at 2.3 million tons. So there will be an upside from that. And secondly, we put in bore wells, and we're going to put a few of these around Hombre Muerto West because the study, the DFS study, requires a reserves, and what we have today is a picture. So we don't have a dynamic model. The dynamic model is calculated with the bore wells and pumping tests that we need to do. So that's the next one to come up with. As we finalize the DFS, we'll have a maiden reserve statement. So it's all points in the right direction. The study is going to be awarded soon, but we believe that by the end of the year, next year, we'll have the study finalized. We'll have the reserve statement, of course, as part of this. We're also running in parallel to have a pilot plant at site to confirm two things. The 6% lithium chloride concentrate that we announced previously that we could get, and secondly, to show that we can produce battery grade from Hombre Muerto at Hombre Muerto West. So those two main objectives are the part of the pilot plant, and we expect to have everything finalized by Q4, late Q4 next year.
All right. Well, as always, JP, there's always a raft of news coming out from Galan Lithium, and there's always a positive spin on it all, and well, not a spin, a positive attack on it all. But it's obviously, as you said, everything's in positive territory. Everything's moving along nicely. So we can only wait for the next round of news to come out that we can bring to our readers and viewers here at the Roadhouse. But until that crosses our desk and until we chat again, JP, it's great to see you.
Thank you,
great to have you here at the Roadhouse.